Do you wake up at night with your legs in agony? You're not alone. Over 60% of adults over 50 experience nocturnal leg cramps, but most don't know the simple solution might be sitting in their refrigerator right now. In today's video, I'm sharing 3 powerful drinks that stop leg cramps almost instantly. And they're not what your doctor typically recommends. What you'll find most surprising is how the third drink works. Most people throw away this common kitchen item, yet studies show it relieves cramps faster than many over-the-counter medications. Have you ever wondered why your legs seem to betray you in the middle of the night? The answer might surprise you, and it's about more than just getting older. Those painful muscle spasms that jolt you awake have specific causes that many healthcare providers often overlook. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes that make us more vulnerable to muscle cramps, especially during sleep. Your muscles become less flexible, circulation changes, and nerve function can become slightly less efficient. But there's something else happening beneath the surface that deserves our attention. Many doctors will immediately recommend stretching exercises or prescribe medication for leg cramps. While these approaches can help, they're missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. Let's break this down. The connection between hydration, electrolytes, and proper muscle function forms the foundation of healthy muscle activity. Here's something important. As we age, our bodies actually contain less water overall. A fascinating study from UCLA's School of Nursing discovered that up to 40% of elderly people may be chronically underhydrated without even realizing it. Nearly half of seniors aren't getting the fluid their bodies desperately need, and many don't even feel thirsty enough to correct the problem. When we don't drink enough fluids, our blood becomes slightly thicker, reducing efficient blood flow to our muscles. This creates the perfect environment for those painful nighttime cramps to develop. In simple terms, proper hydration is only part of the solution. The real culprits behind those middle-of-the-night leg cramps are often electrolyte imbalances, particularly involving sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These minerals are absolutely essential for normal muscle function. When they're out of balance, they directly trigger those involuntary muscle contractions that can make you jump out of bed in pain. These imbalances are made significantly worse by dehydration, creating a vicious cycle that leaves your muscles vulnerable to spasms. Think of your body as a finely tuned orchestra, where each mineral plays a specific instrument. When even one player is off key, the entire performance suffers. The statistics are striking. Approximately 37% of people over 60 experience nocturnal leg cramps regularly, with nearly every adult over 50 having them, at least once every couple of months. For about 1/3 of people over 60, these painful episodes are a regular unwelcome visitor. There's another hidden factor contributing to muscle cramps: your medication. Many commonly prescribed medications for seniors can increase your risk of experiencing painful muscle spasms. Diuretics, often prescribed for high blood pressure, increase urination and can deplete essential minerals. Statins, used for cholesterol, can affect muscle function. While treating important conditions, these medications can unintentionally create the perfect storm for nighttime leg cramps. The good news is that understanding this connection gives us a clear path toward relief. Simple drinks can address both your hydration needs and electrolyte balance simultaneously, offering a natural approach to preventing those painful spasms. Think of your muscles like a well-tuned instrument. They need just the right balance of minerals and fluids to perform properly. By restoring proper fluid and electrolyte balance through specific beverages, you can create an environment where your muscles can function as nature intended, allowing you to sleep through the night without painful interruptions. Creating the ideal environment for your muscles means finding the right balance of electrolytes, but most commercial solutions often miss the mark. Nature, however, has already perfected this formula in an unexpected source that many seniors overlook despite its remarkable ability to mirror our body's own mineral composition. Let's start with nature's perfect electrolyte: coconut water. This natural sports drink comes packaged in its own container. Unlike those brightly colored commercial beverages lining store shelves, coconut water delivers essential electrolytes without artificial ingredients or excessive sugar that can worsen dehydration. What makes coconut water exceptional is its natural electrolyte profile. A single 8-ounce serving contains 401 milligrams of potassium, more than a banana. It also provides healthy amounts of magnesium, calcium, sodium, and phosphorus. This combination closely resembles the electrolyte composition in human blood, making it uniquely effective at restoring proper muscle function. The science supports this. Research shows coconut water rehydrates the body as effectively as commercial sports drinks, but with fewer calories and no artificial ingredients. This makes it particularly valuable for seniors who need proper hydration without empty calories or unnecessary chemicals. When you drink coconut water, you give your body precisely what it needs. The 401 milligrams of potassium helps regulate muscle contractions. The 19.2 milligrams of calcium per cup supports both muscle function and bone health. The 6 milligrams of magnesium per 100 milliliters directly controls your muscle and nerve function, preventing those painful nighttime spasms. For seniors, coconut water offers another advantage: palatability. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes, making dehydration more common. The slightly sweet, refreshing taste encourages better hydration habits overall. When incorporating coconut water into your routine, consistency is key. For prevention, 1 to 2 cups daily is typically recommended. If you're experiencing active cramping, you might increase that slightly, but always check with your healthcare provider first, especially with chronic kidney disease or conditions affecting potassium processing. Not all coconut water is created equal. Look for options labeled 100% coconut water with no added sugars or flavors. Some brands mix in additional sweeteners or contain only a small percentage of actual coconut water. The nutrition label should show about 44 calories per cup, significantly less than most sports drinks, which can contain upwards of 150 calories for the same volume. Coconut water works through dual action. It delivers essential electrolytes while simultaneously providing optimal hydration, addressing both critical factors in muscle cramp prevention. For seniors taking medications that deplete minerals or increase fluid loss, this comprehensive approach provides particular benefits. Think of coconut water as preventive maintenance for your muscles. Regular consumption throughout the day keeps electrolyte levels stable, creating an environment where muscles function properly. Many people report that within just a week, their nighttime leg cramps significantly decrease in both frequency and intensity. While coconut water delivers impressive results, there's another unexpected solution hiding in plain sight at your grocery store. Would you believe that tomato juice, a breakfast staple many of us have pushed aside as too ordinary, might actually be one of the most powerful remedies for leg cramps? This unassuming vegetable drink contains an impressive 527 milligrams of potassium per cup. That's about 16% of your daily recommended value and makes it one of the richest natural sources of this essential mineral available anywhere. While coconut water covers a broad spectrum of electrolytes, tomato juice gives you a concentrated potassium punch. Think of tomato juice as the unsung hero in your cramp-fighting arsenal. Most people reach for bananas when thinking about potassium, but tomato juice actually offers substantially more of this crucial electrolyte. Many seniors diligently take calcium supplements for bone and muscle health, but completely miss the potassium connection that could make all the difference for those painful nighttime leg cramps. The science behind tomato juice's effectiveness is compelling. Researchers at UCLA discovered something remarkable in their studies. Consuming just 10 ounces of tomato juice daily significantly reduced both the frequency and severity of muscle cramps in participants. And the timeline for improvement? Just 10 days. That's a remarkably quick turnaround for such a simple, natural solution. Tomato juice provides a complete package for muscle health. Each serving delivers meaningful amounts of magnesium, which works alongside potassium to regulate nerve function. The vitamins A and C found in tomatoes provide additional support by reducing inflammation and supporting tissue repair. This combination creates a powerful trio that addresses multiple aspects of cramp prevention simultaneously. Even common store-bought varieties work well, though if you're watching sodium intake, look for low-sodium versions. Making your own tomato juice at home is surprisingly simple. A basic recipe starts with about 3 pounds of ripe tomatoes, 1 1/4 cups of chopped celery, and 1/3 cup of chopped onion. Simply simmer these ingredients together until soft, then strain for a nutritious homemade remedy that's even more potent than store-bought options. This approach addresses the root cause of muscle cramps. Potassium plays a crucial role in how your muscles contract and relax. When levels drop, muscle cells become more excitable, leading to those involuntary contractions we experience as cramps. By maintaining higher potassium levels throughout the day with regular tomato juice consumption, you're essentially creating an environment where your muscles can function properly around the clock. When you drink your tomato juice matters too. Unlike medications taken at the onset of pain, this approach works best preventatively. Try having your 10 ounces with breakfast or as a mid-morning refresher around 10 a.m. This gives your body time to absorb the nutrients and maintain stable levels throughout the night when cramps typically strike. Many people find that rotating between coconut water and tomato juice throughout the week provides excellent results while preventing flavor fatigue. Together, they create a powerful defense system against those middle-of-the-night muscle spasms that interrupt your peaceful sleep. While those beverages work wonderfully as preventative measures, sometimes cramps still strike without warning. What if I told you the most effective remedy for stopping leg cramps in their tracks isn't found in the medicine cabinet, but might be sitting in your refrigerator door right now? That's right. Pickle juice, the liquid you typically pour down the drain, could be your secret weapon against those unexpected muscle spasms. Pickle juice sounds more like an old wives' tale than serious medicine, but this unusual remedy has substantial scientific backing that's causing both athletes and medical professionals to take notice. You might never have guessed that something as simple as a shot glass of pickle juice could work so effectively, but research shows it can relieve muscle cramps in under 90 seconds. Have you ever wondered why that tangy, briny liquid works so effectively? The answer challenges our traditional understanding of muscle cramps. For years, we've believed cramps were primarily about dehydration and electrolyte imbalances, which is why our first two remedies work so well for prevention. But recent research reveals pickle juice works through an entirely different pathway involving your nervous system. Here's what happens. When you sip just a small amount of pickle juice, the acetic acid activates special sensory receptors in your throat. These receptors immediately send signals to your spinal cord, which then calm the overactive nerves, causing your muscles to contract involuntarily. It essentially acts as a neurological reset button for those painful contractions. The effectiveness comes from the perfect combination of ingredients. The acetic acid triggers that neural response, while the sodium and potassium provide supplementary support to your muscles. This creates what scientists call a neural inhibition that can stop cramps dramatically faster than traditional remedies focused solely on hydration or electrolyte replacement. This isn't just laboratory science. Athletic teams have been using this remedy for years. One compelling example involves a high school football player who drank pickle juice regularly during games. While his teammates struggled with debilitating cramps in the summer heat, he remained cramp-free throughout the season, attributing his success entirely to this unusual remedy. The practical details are simple. You only need 2 to 3 ounces, about a shot glass worth, to trigger the reflex that stops cramping. Many people keep a small bottle by their bed specifically for those sudden nocturnal leg cramps. When pain strikes, take a small swig, and you may experience relief before you even have time to massage the affected muscle. One important consideration: pickle juice is high in sodium, which means those with high blood pressure or on sodium-restricted diets should approach this remedy with caution. If concerned about sodium intake but wanting to try this approach, consider diluting the pickle juice slightly with water or consulting with your healthcare provider first. The beauty of pickle juice as a remedy lies in its simplicity and accessibility. Unlike expensive supplements or prescriptions, it's affordable and readily available in most homes. You don't need to consume it daily. It's specifically for those moments when cramps have already begun, making it the perfect complement to the preventative benefits of coconut water and tomato juice we discussed earlier. Well, friends, we've now covered 3 powerful drinks that can help you finally get those leg cramps under control. Picture yourself sleeping soundly, your legs relaxed and pain-free. That's the goal we're working toward. Pickle juice, tomato juice, and coconut water all support the 3-pronged approach physical therapists consistently recommend: stretching, proper hydration, and good nutrition. These natural remedies work without the side effects of medications. Make these beneficial fluids part of your daily routine. Keep pickle juice on your nightstand, enjoy tomato juice with lunch, and sip coconut water during afternoon activities. Share your success stories in the comments. Your experience could be the helping hand someone else needs. Here's to better sleep and healthier legs.